At it again, and we got to talk about Uncle Trump and Tim Walz because they did something yesterday that was pretty interesting, and I want to show you guys the reactions to that, but then also some good news at the end as well, because some good news was released, and y'all gonna want to see it. But Uncle Trump took a trip to the Bama-Georgia game, which was honestly a pretty incredible game. I didn't watch the whole thing, but I probably caught, 2-ish quarters of it. I remember the first time I looked at the game, like Bama was blowing Georgia out. I think it was like 28-7 or something, or 3 or something. Maybe it was 0. It was something crazy on the screen. I was like, whoa, what is going on with Georgia? But then, of course, Georgia kind of started making their way back. But and then I saw this morning that Georgia actually came back, but then Bama scored at the end. But anyway, the reactions to these two different individuals, because Tim Walz went to the Michigan game, I believe it was, which, boo, Buckeye Nation, okay? You just got to represent, just a little bit. But, yeah, I'm going to play a little montage of all of the reactions that Trump received at this game yesterday, because this, ladies and gentlemen, this will give you goosebumps. If you are as excited as I am for November 5th, seeing this reaction from a stadium, an absolutely packed stadium, this is one of the biggest games of the year, and I'm not a Bama fan, okay? Y'all see the shirts I wear. You know who I represent. OH, baby. But this is one of the biggest games of the year, and to see a packed stadium do what they did for Trump, it's incredible. With that being said, let's dive in. So you saw that there. But not only that, when he was not in the stands or not in the box, right? This was the reaction when he was up close and personal. Check it out. So you see that there. I mean, just absolutely incredible stuff. I mean, this guy, man. I mean, even like to have that happen, right? And this has happened multiple times. This isn't the first time that Trump has gone somewhere in public, right, at a game and received this type of crowd, this type of, applause. It's really incredible. And one thing that I thought was pretty cool was what some of the fraternities were doing at both colleges, at Georgia and at Bama. They did like the whole, when college kids are picking their college and they have the hats laid out. Well, they did that with Kamala and Trump. Check it out.
I'm Braden Arnold, Beta Theta Pi at the University of Alabama. And it's not an easy decision, but I will be voting for Donald J. Trump.
Absolutely hilarious. Absolutely hilarious. But that is in stark contrast to the reception that Tim Walz got. And this is a little bit of it. And some people may say, well, they had to stand out in the rain. But I don't think that mattered that much, right? Because if people had to stand out in the rain for Trump, I think people would happily do it. I know I would. We got umbrellas, and even if I didn't have an umbrella, like I'll still stand outside, right? Because it's Uncle Trump. I'm just saying. But this is the reception that Tim Walz got. Trump, we want Trump. But, I want to show you guys this too, because it was alleged that Tim Walz was bussing some people in. Yeah. No wonder why they don't want to talk about crowd sizes. But I'm going to leave you guys with this tidbit of good news. So Atlas Intel, which was the most accurate poll from 2020, they released their swing state numbers. And it's pretty darn good. Check it out. So we have here Pennsylvania, Trump plus 2.9, almost plus 3. Wisconsin, Trump up. Michigan, Trump is up. Georgia, Trump is up. Arizona, Trump is up. And then Nevada, Kamala, and North Carolina, Kamala. If this were the case, Trump wins by 40 points. I believe that's a 40-point difference right there in the Electoral College. So if that plays out, it's going to be a good night. Matter of fact, here it is. It's 290 to 247. So not quite 40. Not quite 40. But that's a win. That's a win. I will take that all day, every day, baby. Yes. And this is the most accurate poll from 2020. So good news. But hey, we still have to keep working. We still need to improve our ground game. Door knockers, right? Registering folks, get in contact with somebody like Scott Presler. All right. I'm always talking about Scott. He's doing some fantastic work in Pennsylvania. I think one of the big reasons why we have a lead in Pennsylvania right now is in large part due to someone like Scott Presler and his organization. He's been hitting the ground hard. So big shout out to Scott Presler, man. And if you guys want to get involved, which I encourage you to, get in contact with Scott Presler. TPUSA is also doing some fantastic work. So you can get in contact with them, Charlie Kirk's organization. But yeah, man, let's finish strong. Let's finish strong. Stay safe out there. Peace and love. I'm out.